Hello everyone, welcome to WhiskyWars. Today we have an Irish War, the Jameson Caskmates, the IPA barrel and the stout cask. Both these bottles are finished at 40% and they're two really affordable whiskies that aren't like your generic Irish whiskey. If you're like me and you find a lot of Irish whiskies a little bit maybe bland and overpriced, which is quite strong words really, but these two whiskies aren't that. They're affordable and they're really expressive in their flavour profile. They go down really unique alleyways that I think are really important to try if you like whiskies. And before we start with the review, guys, if you like the videos, please like the video and don't forget to subscribe. 91% of viewers of the channel aren't actually subscribed, so if you like the videos or want to see one again in the future, please consider liking down below, and let's jump straight back into the review. The IPA release gives an incredible herbal quality to an Irish whiskey. For me, whenever I have it, I always think of a rye, not a low rye, like a high rye, like a Lot 40 bourbon, Lot 40 rye, or a bullet rye, rather than like a Rittenhouse or any other sort of low rye. It doesn't have bourbon qualities to it, but that green tea, herbal, spicy element that you find in a lot of ryes, you'll recognise a lot of those notes in here, I would imagine. The stout cask, on the other hand, is completely different. It's not vibrant, it's not prickly, it's relaxed, and it's chocolate, it's coffee, and it's cream. Certainly more simple, but that doesn't always mean it's a worse whiskey at all. We'll start off with the IPA. It's a really nice whiskey. I'd say the dominant note in this is going to be green tea. Then it's going to be herbs. Heather and dill being the two I would say in this whiskey. Then you've got a bit of spice. And then after that you've got the Irish notes. So really quite different to an Irish whiskey, and for something that price, like I say, I've seen both of these for £17. I actually bought both of these. Well, I bought these full bottle stout cask for €25. It's normally €30 though, which I still think is a decent price for the whiskey. But the orchard fruits on the Jameson that you would expect from a normal Irish, it's there, but it's in the background now. It's certainly high rye forward, which is really interesting. I've personally not had another Irish whiskey that's taken me in that direction before. And then with the stout cask, you've got a smooth, chilled out whiskey. Chocolate, coffee and cream. I can't say much more. Vanilla. Maybe vanilla. You'd be hard pressed to go above those in terms of notes in here. But I really enjoy it. This whiskey for me is an after dinner whiskey. You know, whereas I would say the IPA whiskey you could have, I know, probably not good recommending it, but earlier in the day. Two fantastic whiskies at fantastic prices as well. I recommend both of them, and it's certainly down to you at home which direction you'd want to go in. If you like rye whiskies, I would strongly recommend going for the IPA. If you don't like rye whiskies, then try the stout cask out. Like I say, chocolate, cream and coffee, how many whiskies enter that direction? Very few. So for that price point, I'd jump on it. Which do I recommend though? Because there has to be a winner on the WhiskyWars channel. I've always thought, I've actually owned a couple of bottles of these beforehand, and I've always gone for the stout cask. Maybe because it's summertime and not winter time, I'm edging towards the IPA, and today I'm actually going to give the win to the IPA.